Aloha.
Aloha.
So we want to welcome everyone to our first recording of our CES 10 Big Questions. So I want to thank Dr. Foster for joining me on today and introducing everyone to our podcast. This is actually the beginning of our podcast. So Dr. Foster, do you want to tell them about our initiative and what we're trying to do?
I do. So, I guess it's been 2 years since we've seen each other in person.
It has been.
Right before the pandemic started, we almost got caught in Costa Rica, not able to come back. But while we were there, that's where this was actually born. We talked about the importance of relationships and just ways in which we could encourage your work in the university among our students, among our faculty, among our staff. And so that's kind of how this was born. So the way this will work is that you tag me, so you'll ask me the 10 big questions. You don't get any follow-up questions. You only get the 10 big questions. And it's really a way for us to get to know each other and for our students to get to know more about us. And so then I'll tag someone and I'll give them the 10 big questions and so on and so on and so on. And the goal is to see how many people we can tag in the next year and how much from university we can do.
And so as I begin to ask these questions, we want everyone to know that Dr. Foster may ask a version of these questions. So you may have some of these questions, but not necessarily all of these questions. So this is our attempt to help build this university. So she has no awareness of which 10 questions I'm going to ask. So she's making herself vulnerable. In particular, as counselors, we know we're doing exactly what we want our clients to do, make themselves vulnerable. So here we go.
And just one more thing,
Yeah.
as a faculty member teaching future counselors, as a counselor who works with clients, I would never want to ask my clients to do something that I wasn't able to do. And so I think that's the power of the vulnerability that we're going to talk about today.
Okay. The first question I want to ask you and kind of put on the floor is, which parent or caregiver did you feel closer to and why?
I think it shifted throughout my life. Primarily my dad. My relatives often tell me I have a whole lot of Foster in me. They tell me I act a lot like my dad, and so it was really kind of a bonding moment or situation, and that was really solidified in the time right before his death. We really realized how much alike we were, and so every day it's kind of like there's a piece of him that carries on in the way I do things.
Okay. So as a child, when you got upset, what would you do?
That's an interesting question. I am a middle child. I'm a middle child, middle girl. And so lots of times that really involved self-care. Or seeking resources outside my family of origin.
So what was your first job and how did it prepare you for your current role?
I love books. I love reading. So my first official job was shelving books in a library.
As you reflect on your career, what would you say is your most significant accomplishment?